What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and the other day I hit for a insane number with a counter from Beidou. So if you guys don't know, Beidou is my favorite character, obviously, and she hits really, really hard. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my level 90 maxed out Beidou video, you guys should definitely check that out because that's going to go over everything my Beidou has on her and everything like that. I don't want to explain all of that in this video because I already explained it in that video. But long story short, my weapon is Wolf's Gravestone, Refinement 5, level 90. My Beidou's level 90. My artifacts, I have 2 set Electro damage, 2 set Bloodstained Chivalry. And just to go over my substats, you can look at them there. Crit damage 26%, crit damage 20%, crit damage 25%. Right here, crit damage 20%. And it has electro damage bonus, and then this one right here is my crit rate piece. So there you go as far as that. I have max constellation on her, which most of these don't give any damage, but this one right here, during the duration of Stormbreaker, which is her ultimate, the electro resistance of surrounding enemies is decreased by 15%. So basically, I'm decreasing the electro resistance so the counter can do more damage. Now, if you guys don't know, if you can't tell by the video, the thumbnail and the title and everything like that, also her E right here gives +3 to her E ability. Her talent is +11. I hit for 183,000 damage. If you go look right here, it actually shows you. Right here, there's this achievement right here. It basically tracks your highest damage number, your highest damage crit, anyways. So 183,000 right there. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the video right here. Dog! 183,000. So now that you guys have seen the video, I'm gonna go ahead and break down everything that happened, so you guys can understand why I hit for this. Well, I mean, but outside of my character being built, why did I hit for, you know, this much? So we're gonna go ahead and switch over. Or we don't have to switch over. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, number one, if you guys didn't realize I had fire buff on my team, I was using Amber and Bennett, which 2 fire units equals plus 25% attack to the team. Fire buff, number one. Number two, I used Bennett's ultimate, which gives you an attack boost, right? Attack bonus duration, as you can see right there. If the health of the character within the AoE is higher than 70%, they gain attack boost based on Bennett's base attack. There you go, right? Now, on top of that, he also has Noble Set, which is going to give the party increased attack by 20% for 12 seconds as well, right? So then there's that. So now I have Fire Buff. I have Bennett Ultimate Attack Boost. I have Noble Set Attack Boost. Then, if you go to Mona, I was running this weapon right here on her, which when switching characters, the new character taking the field has their attack increased by 48%. So I switched from Mona to Beidou, so she got that attack boost as well. Then, on top of that, I used her ultimate, which if you guys don't know how her ult works, her ult applies an omen to the opponent, which gives a damage bonus. Basically, it makes them take more damage on the next hit. So that as well. She has Noble Set as well, but I mean, it's already applied. This effect cannot stack, so I didn't get double stack of this. But, you know, there's that. Then, on top of that, I had Wolf's Gravestone proc. If you guys don't know what the proc of Wolf's Gravestone is, on hit, attacks against enemies with less than 30% HP, increases all party members' attack by 80% for 12 seconds. So I had this proc as well. On top of when I popped her ultimate, which reduced the electro resistance from the enemy. On top, it's so many levels to this, it's crazy, right? On top of, if you guys don't know, everybody goes to stage 7 to nuke. And the reason why they go to stage 7 is not because, oh, well, because it's easier or whatever the case. They do it because, number one, there's Fatui on the first stage, which is like one of the easier like enemies to nuke off of, on top of the boost that they give you on the stage, right? So number one, crit damage increase. And then on top of that, let's go ahead and get into the stage so I can show you guys. I'm not going to actually do it, but I'm just going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So we go into the stage. Now, when you get into the stage, it gives you a buff. Now, the buff changes every day. The buff on the day that I used the counter, it was attack percent plus, well, attack plus 20%. Right? Right now, it's elemental burst damage, so I wouldn't nuke I wouldn't try to nuke here. I don't get anything out of this, right? I'm not going to be using my ultimate or anything like that. But yeah, the reason why people go to this stage right here is because basically there's two enemies. Like, it's just super easy to nuke off of these two enemies. So that's why people nuke off of this stage. Now, the downside to this, well, not down. It's not really a downside. I could have actually hit harder, and I say that to say, if you guys don't know about Beidou, if you go to her talent. Gain the following effects for 10 seconds after unleashing Tidecaller with its maximum damage. Damage dealt by normal and charged attacks are increased by 15%. Attack speed of normal and charged attacks increased by 15%. So basically, I would have got a 15% attack boost had I perfect countered earlier and then perfect countered again right after. Now, for me to do that, I'd have to have like perfect micromanagement of like everything, because you got to realize this is only for what, for 10 seconds. So what I would have to do is I would have to perfect counter with Beidou. Then after perfect countering with Beidou, I would have to proc Wolf's Gravestone after, right? I would have to perfect counter with Beidou, proc Wolf's Gravestone, Bennett ult, Mona ult, then perfect counter, or actually, wow. I would have to perfect counter with Beidou. I could ult first, perfect counter with Beidou, proc Wolf's Gravestone, switch, or proc Wolf's Gravestone first, I don't know. Switch to Bennett, pop his ult, switch to Mona, pop her ult, switch to Beidou, and then counter again, all within 10 seconds. Because Wolf's Gravestone proc is for 12 seconds. This is for 10 seconds. I think Noble Set is for 12 seconds. Bro, it's almost impossible. I don't think it's possible to get her passive proc along with every other thing. Because when I used the Wolf's Gravestone proc, it was like at 11 seconds out of 12 seconds. Like, it was about to run out right before I countered. But anyways, that's all of the stuff going into me hitting for 183,000 damage. Like I said, if you guys didn't check out my Beidou video, definitely check that video out. Super good content. I know you guys will probably love it. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like. So that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. That being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.